Alright people, I want to talk about EA and the Nintendo Switch. EA, they basically came out and they said that they are considering making more games for the Switch. Hopefully they'll bring some more games over to the Switch this year, like Madden. So we already know about EA, like, are they going to get Battlefield, like, stuff like that. It will make sense because, you know, with the hypeness and the momentum of the Nintendo Switch, like, it would be nice to get those big heavy hitters, you know, especially if you could take these games on the go. That would be very, very awesome. And you know, EA, it's all about money. It's just not EA, it's everybody else. It's all about money. If they don't see no money, they're not gonna you know, do business with you. Just look at the Wii U situation. Like, the Wii U was massively underpowered. Like, you know, the online infrastructure was trash. Like, it just wasn't a developer system, a developer friendly system. And it just that system was really just catered towards the Nintendo audience, the Nintendo fanboy audience. The Wii U, like, it was good in its own way, but at the end of the day, like, it just wasn't a mainstream console. And I guess coming from EA, the CEO from EA, he basically commented and he said that we continue to be bullish on it and are looking at our other titles that we might bring to the Switch. We have a tremendous relationship with Nintendo and have done for many years, and are excited about the fact that they have come out very strong and are bringing in a whole new player base into the ecosystem. He didn't hint, you know, other titles, but he's basically saying it's gonna be more titles to come to the Switch because of the continuous momentum of the Switch. Just look at the Wii U. The Wii U it you know, started off strong like the first month, and after that it just dipped very badly, and it just got to a point that nobody didn't want to fool with Nintendo, these third-party developers, because, you know, like, you know, I don't want to just keep, you know, talking about the failures of the Wii U. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know about what happened to the Wii U. It just, Nintendo did a bad job marketing and etc. or whatever. I don't keep talking about that. But yeah, that's a good sign if the Switch can get games like Battlefield and Battlefront, you know, FIFAs and Maddens. You know, those games are very key and very crucial. And I'm just looking at the portability factor of the Switch. Like, you know, it might be underpowered, you know, versus the Xbox One and the PS4, but the fact that not only we could play it at home, we could take it on the go, that makes it more appealing. Like, having a lot of big heavy hitter third-party games, not only from EA, like Activision, Square Enix, you know, Capcom, like, that's very crucial to have these type of games. They don't have to have all the third-party games, but these mainstream games like Call of Duty, like, if we could get these kind of games on the Switch, then that would be very crucial. And like I said a long time ago, Nintendo can't do it on their own. They can't come out with a exclusive every month. That's too much manpower. It's not gonna happen. Like, if a lot of y'all, you know, we are getting these big heavy hitters from Nintendo, but we get them like every other month. So that's why we need games to fill in these gaps. Like, we can't always depend on Nintendo. I love Nintendo, but I also love third-party games as well. You know, I know I have an Xbox One, I have PS4. A lot of y'all gonna ask me, well, why do you want to play third-party games on your Switch? Like, it's gonna be less powerful. It doesn't have achievements. It doesn't have trophies. Which I wish it had it, but it depends on my friends. If I have more friends on the Switch, then I'm gonna buy some of those third parties on the Switch. And plus, like I said a while ago, it's the portability factor that's making these games even more appealing. You know, so it's all about money, people. It's all about money. If there's money to be made, then, you know, these developers going to give the Switch a shot. Like, a lot of y'all keep thinking that it's a lot of hatred towards Nintendo because Nintendo has been doing a lot of stupid stuff. It's not about that. Yes, I'm pretty sure some of them might be a little salty for a long time ago, but if they know that there's money to be made, a lot of money, you know, especially if whenever the Switch has a massive install base, then it would be kind of stupid for these developers to turn a blind eye on potential millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars if they put these games on the Nintendo Switch. So, like I say, people, like, you know, a lot of y'all gotta stop thinking about, you know, it's you know, these third parties got something against Nintendo, they have to get them and all that. No, it's not all about that. It's about business. It's about business. And one thing I can say about EA, if they do that same mess they did with the Wii U, Like basically, you know, for instance, like the Mass Effect 3 that came out at full price at $60, while they gave 360 and the PS3 the collection 1 through 3 for a cheaper price. If they do stuff like that, then that game deserves to fail. It deserves to bump. But if they, you know, give the parity as far as the online, as far as the features, I know that the resolution gonna be a little different because it's underpowered versus the Xbox One and PS4. But if they could get everything, you know, parity, you know, compared to the other consoles, then I'm not gonna have an issue. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all not gonna have no issue. It's about money. If it sells good, then expect more titles to come. And when EA said that they likened their new ecosystem, in other words, the demographic, it's the marketing. Nintendo is marketing towards adults. The study shows that adults that's in their mid-20s and up are the ones that's buying the Switch. That's why you see a lot of commercials on non-kid stations. You know, like I said in my previous video, it's on FX, Fox, Showtime, HBO, you know, Cinemax, you know, it's on Fuse TV, A&E, TNT. They're everywhere. On ESPN, like, it's everywhere. I see these commercials everywhere. That's what EA wants. It's the demographic change of which Nintendo had did with this Switch. I love on how they basically put in more adults in these commercials than children, because study shows the adults the one that actually buys the systems, and more adults play more video games than kids. Yes, it is true. Look it up. So basically, yes, that's what EA wants. It's just not only EA, it's a lot of people. And if they can recapture that audience, not only just casuals, but the hardcore audience to come back on the Nintendo console, then, you know, expect more mature games to come back on a Nintendo console in the future. So it's a good sign, people. I'm excited. I really hope that we will get a lot more games on the Switch that's involving EA. I know a lot of y'all don't like EA, but they got a lot of awesome games I love, you know, like Dead Space. They got, you know, Battlefront and Battlefield and Maddens and FIFA. They got some really good games. So at the end of the day, it's all about the money, man. If they can't make no money, then what's the point of putting games on a console that nobody's not even gonna even, you know, give your games a time of the day? Like, it is what it is, man. But anyway, guys, y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions on how y'all feel about EA. I know a lot of y'all still are pissed off of what EA did with the Wii U. You know, EA at the end of the day is a multi-billion-dollar company. It's all about business. It's not all about they have to get the Nintendo because they hate it. No, it's about money. They can make money. That goes for anybody. If they can make money, then it's gonna be more support to come. That's all I gotta say about that. But y'all give me your thoughts and your opinions on how y'all feel about this video as a whole. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter. And once again, it's your boy ReGame27. Y'all have a good day. Peace.